It's the time to get down.
Everybody, let's take a look and once again welcome our guest for today, everybody. Ms. Millan Phillips, everybody. Yes. Take a look at the site. We're going to visit her spot. I tell you what, you know how we like to do when we're here? We like to go to those biographies and do a reading. So everybody, let's take a listen. Let me blow that up a little bit. Millan was born on January 21st and grew up in and around the Los Angeles area with a fashion designer for a mother. Oh. That's right. She took an immediate interest to fashion and has been immersed into the entertainment industry from a very young age. Having appeared on television overseas, as well as on the Arsenio Hall show as a young child, over time, Millan has developed her talents in singing, dancing, acting, writing, and modeling. At the age of 18, she was at the Alexander High School, and that's where she began to evolve her own vision for empowering young men and women to make good decisions in life by staying in school, developing unique talents, and striving to reach their own dreams. Now at the tender age of there
you go.
Millan is CEO of her own company, Common Ground, which has been up and running for years, and is dedicated to mentoring and developing young artists in the entertainment industry. Take a look at her site here. I like that one. Look at
Nice
the legs,
layout.
girls. Look at the legs.
Nice layout.
Look at the legs. Yeah, now, wonderful website. Now, currently, she's working on she has a number of products and projects in various stages of development.
Okay. There you go. Very good.
I use that one, yeah. Number of products, various stages of development. And so take a look at the pictures. Wow. Yeah, I wish I could.
Well, if you go to the portfolio.
Oh, yes, go to the portfolio.
You get a bigger view of everything.
Yeah, because, later on tonight, y'all.
I have to turn on the voice for the website because,
Now, if you'd like to, you can narrate us if you.
Go ahead. Oh, Lord. These are some of the pictures of myself and a few of my colleagues that I've worked with in the past. A few flicks from reality shows, on-camera interviews, TV and film gigs that I did, hosting gigs, performances, album release stuff, LA Fashion Week, red carpet commentating, and, just some of everything. Black velvet hair, spoke model pictures and stuff like that. So I think it would be easier just to put everything in one bulk instead of naming each section, because it's just too much to just name every picture and where it's from and what it's for.
Well, these are nice.
Okay. Oh, look at that one. Oh, okay.
So tell us what. She got
girl.
a bunch of media, by the way, here for those of you who want to come back too. A bunch of media, and we were blessed to have her previously here on the Morning Coffee back when I had shorter hair.
Right. I was going to ask you. You've come a long way since you visited Nisa that first time, and I will never forget that initial face you put on right before she started. Because baby,
Nisa Anderson, who was my initial stylist. I will still be going to Nisa, except I ended up getting a stylist that was like a block away.
That's black folks convenient.
But Nisa is the bomb.
She is.
And fine. She need to come back on her old cute self.
Oh.
And she know my makeup.
I smell love connection.
Well, just mention Nisa. I'll feed you.
Do y'all smell that?
I'll feed you. I'll feed her.
No.
Look, we don't want what you're trying to feed us. You're ignorant,
So rumor has it. Tell us what stuff you're into right now, Millan. What's going on with you? Because you've had a number of changes, still looking unchanged.
Well,
managed to keep her. Let's give her some applause for keeping that shape.
Oh, Lord.
And beautiful legs. She keeps it thin. She keeps it, and even though it's probably natural.
Yeah.
I'll get out.
You don't eat.
I work at it sometimes. I have a couple of 3x3s every now and again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we do have to give it to you for always maintaining that look. Oh, by the way, many of you may have
y'all a hot mess, but since you looking,
that's what show it. I was trying to find a video of her with after hours.
Look at the shoes. See, I'm looking at the shoes.
Yeah, shoe game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
That's what I'm looking at.
I did that. I had to wear some nice shoes on purpose because I have a reputation for always having some bad shoes on. So I had a feeling that Victor was going to try to play me like that. So I had to put on my shoes this morning.
That's right.
I'll kill y'all with the brand new ones next week. Bam.
Right.
that's funny.
You know the rule here is you walk in here and I get to see all this. The camera's going to see all this.
Hey.
Now, if anybody thumbs up on that or thumbs down, let me see what the crew says. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
That's what I love.
I mean, we're not gonna hate on ourselves. I mean, really.
That's right. That's right.
I'm just saying. I didn't, I could have just put on the cute top part
Right.
and then like put on some sweats and some tennis shoes at the bottom. Had y'all thinking I was real fly in here, but
But you know
You
what?
walk in
Really,
here, everything's on camera.
That's right. We have the floor
On
cam,
camera.
the floor
special
cam.
floor
Yeah.
cam. That's
The
right.
foot fetish
So for
people.
those of y'all who don't wear panties, don't come up in here.
oh,
The floor cam on.
I stopped wearing them a long time ago.
You got to. I didn't know you
They kept
wore
stealing them.
I didn't
They
know
kept stealing
you
them.
you dragged.
Well, maybe because they were theirs. You mean stealing them back?
I tell you, shock your
Yowzer.
woman, put on the drawers.
oh,
Shock your woman
he's
tonight.
crazy.
Get
See,
popped. You would get
he's
popped.
crazy.
You would get seriously popped.
Well,
no,
everybody.
no, he wouldn't. Girl, I wish I would go home right now. My man got my drawers on. It's going down. The drawers, I mean.
Okay. Because I was like, no.
That was a good one.
That's cute to me.
That was a good one.
So Millan, so tell him a little bit too about this picture. You have this whole series
Oh, well, you know what?
with the body paints.
That was actually my first run at body paint photo shoot.
Okay.
And I want to say that was a very scary introduction for me. I would have brought you guys the video. I actually do have video footage of this whole breakdown, like going in for
Really?
hair and makeup, being like jittery and scared and talking a little too much, and then getting to set and I'm seeing all this paint, and then they're like, okay, here's your towel, and I'm standing there getting painted. I got the towel here, and when I tell you I covered every inch up until that part was supposed to be painted. Like, he painted my back and I had my whole front covered. Then we got ready to paint my front. If he painted a nipple, I was holding this nipple. Like, I was just so
So you were embarrassed. To
I
have
was
us-
so
we
scared.
don't- So we didn't get to see shit on the video. Yeah, I was
God.
way
Oh, my
excited.
God.
That's what we were hoping for. No,
I'll
my
post a little bit
God.
of it.
flash or something.
I'll get it posted, a little bit of it on the website, just so
I'll
you
show
guys
a
can
nipple.
see. But
I would have
You may
been
not
paid
wanna
to see
see
that. Put it on.
Yeah, damn,
Hate to see
Millan. I
that.
was like, oh, well, at least you had us.
right. Well, and so after we got started shooting, I asked him to turn on some music because that's just kind of like my
Yeah,
comfort
that was
zone.
mine
So once
too,
I turned
yeah.
on some music, I was a little more comfortable.
Have a drink.
Yeah. Actually, I had a glass of wine. Actually, that's on
Yeah.
video. I had a glass of wine, and that was my first run at body paint. Then I did another body paint shoot with a friend of mine who I was a little more comfortable with. And I'm always comfortable shooting naked with somebody I'm not attracted to. Like, the photographers, I
that
wasn't
makes
attracted
sense.
to
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like, oh, God, he's got... I mean, he might have been looking at me, but I'm like, you ain't getting it no way. So, you could paint all day long because
Right.
it's just like that cat video. That's as much pussy you going to get for the rest of the day. So... But it was an interesting little thing for me to do. I don't think I can do it anymore because I have a significant other now. He just ain't having it. He's like, nah, you had your run, those kind of things. But that was
I don't
really
blame
fun. But my other projects are, I'm trying to revamp my reality TV show about entrepreneur women who work in the entertainment industry who are also mothers, and just trying to balance
Wow,
both.
right here.
Because a lot of people ask me, can you be a mother of four? Yes, four. F-O-U-R, four. And work in
Really?
the
It's
industry.
four now?
It's four
Four?
children now. I just had a baby a month and a half ago. So, yeah. I would.
Your hips are a little thicker.
No, you didn't.
I mean, Millan, she's been with y'all. She keeps that, that's amazing.
That's why she got four. That's why she got four.
amazing. That,
I know.
Wow. Okay, I got it. Okay, come on.
There you go.
Give it up.
Yeah.
Everybody, you got to have that. Having a baby
Hey,
and then back doing it.
look at Milan's eyes. She's looking at Mario, going like, "Why'd you guys sit me up here?" He's crazy.
She shook her head.
Right.
Like, oh my God. No.
I haven't got any crazier than I was in the old days. I'm just trying to
That's
find Millan doing that intro to the After Hours while you guys are. But so go and tell them more about that, because that's a really good thing for women to see.
Yeah.
For some reason here at Pack Stereo, we've acknowledged this over the years. We get the majority of the entrepreneurs we run into are women. They really are women. I don't know what it is about the men, but the women are doing it. They always seem to be, when they come to get to us, more organized, taking more risks, doing more things.
True.
You got to find them. You know, the men that are entrepreneurs, they're there. You just got to find them, and they're on such a hard grind that they're almost hidden. And the guys who ain't doing nothing, you find them because they ain't doing nothing.
Right.
You run into them all the time because they're doing nothing.
Right.
But that's why, also with my reality show, that I'm hopefully going to be able to show everybody also my nonprofit organization that I started maybe a few months ago, almost a year now. I started
about a year.
Yeah, and what we do is we mentor to our youth through the performing arts. So a lot of people who do music and do song, they write songs, or they want to be a production engineer, or whatever they want to do in the entertainment industry. What we're trying to do is mentor to them through those channels. Instead of going and hanging out with your friends and doing things you have no business, use all of your anger and your energy and all the negative things that may be in your life, whether you're a single parent or whatever it is, use that and put it towards your goal, put it towards your passion. And if you can write a song that'll change somebody's life because you have a lot going on, we want to help you do that. Okay. So that's what our goal is. Right now we're just trying to make sure that we reach out to as many schools as possible, because a lot of our schools have taken out our performing arts programs.
Oh, totally.
And I went to a performing arts high school, so I feel bad when I go back to my high school and there isn't as many programs as were there when I was there.
Right.
So we're just trying to basically put ourselves in a position where we can transport our youth to a facility where we can teach them dance, and we can teach them songwriting, and we can help them with their homework and teach them how to write a successful college essay and things like that. So I figure, since I'm not able, due to me being a mother of 4 children, my schedule is really demanding as far as the kids are concerned. So I figure, instead of trying to do an album and record, and I can write for somebody, I can write a song for somebody, I can record a demo for an artist, and then at the same time I can still be a good mother and keep my kids with me, wherever I go. If I'm mentoring to a group of young people, my kids can sit there and watch me do that and then grow up in a positive, in positive energies. So it's just, that's pretty much, basically what we're trying to do with the youth. We're just trying to keep them out of harm's way, keep them off the streets. Because every week, Facebook has a new video of some girl fighting some other girl.
Right.
And then, and they're getting younger and younger.
Right.
The kids are getting, first it was a 21-year-old, 23, and they're all black.
Yeah.
They're all black women and black men who you see going and they fighting and busting people's windows and just doing things. And what do my children, my daughters, and my son have to look at? That's what they have to look at, because when they decide to get a Facebook, they're going to be like, Mom, look at this video. And instead of showing me a video that I actually recently saw of a young man playing Pharrell Williams' Happy Song on the violin, which was absolutely amazing, by the way, they're going to see these black women fighting and talking trash and doing things they have no business. And it's just, I want my kids to grow up in a positive energy,
which is portrayed in the media.
In the media, it's
Housewife of Atlanta,
right.
Every reality show you see, it's portrayed a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the public wants to see, and that's part of it. We have an appetite for those kinds of things.
Well, I'm trying to redirect that appetite. I need y'all to go on a media diet and watch what I'm doing, please. Y'all can go on a diet and watch some positive stuff.
Well, thank you. Again, you got to kind of police your own,
right?
And at least have balance. We talk about this because we represent, many times, media that's on the edge. But part of the issue has to do with learning appropriate behavior for appropriate situations. In other words, what we say here at Pack Stereo, we know we do adult entertainment, but there's an appropriate place for things. You don't say the things the same in front of your grandmother that you say with your friends.
That's true.
This is part of this of growing up is learning where it is appropriate to use what language. And for a lot of the youth, just something as simple as that is difficult. You can't dress or talk the same when you're at your place of employment.
Absolutely.
That's true. And you can't even do it at home. Like, sometimes you have to, there are times where I will wear something that's a little much because I'm going somewhere where there's only adults. Right. But when I get ready to leave, You know, I make sure I have on my little
Trench
like
coat.
this shirt I got on. It's a lot going on. You know, before I left the house. You know, it was a little more going on up here.
Right.
You know. Then
Don't let
just-
Mario's sound
you
effects
something
guide
else.
you.
You something else.
I know. You see the sound
And
effects.
to your
get
man,
you.
I want to say,
Well, see, last time I was
just
here, I didn't
old.
have a man,
I'm
so-
just old.
Ah,
Just
yeah.
telling you.
Is it hard to
Just old.
to
I'm
stay
just old up
focused?
here. I want to thank your man for sharing. 'Cause I'm old. You know, I'm old.
No.
So thank you, brother.
Sharing me with the world, right?
Just a little bit.
Right.
He's like, okay, Ma, I know you need a little pep. I know you got it all the time. I want to get a little peek. Everybody, Millan Phillips, everybody.
Got her
Okay.
to bust. Watch out.
Now we're going to come back and hit this. A longer show today because of our guest, but I got to show you this piece. Let's take a look at Millan when she was here previously.
Indian Yang.
Got a reflector to your left.
Kenneth Cullins, KC, producer.
With the group After Hours.
After
Oh,
Hours,
okay.
that's it.
Well, you know, and sometimes introductions are one thing, but seeing things in action is actually another. I spelled her name wrong this morning,
There you
ladies and
go.
gentlemen. And let's you look like you're the same size there.
No, I'm really not.
I should have had two L's. There she is.
Wonderful Milan.
I spelled it like
I was trying. Name of Norris. Shout out to Little Pre. Shout out to Big Homie Name. He's sexy. What was it? Drums?
I have heard it all.
Shout out Big West.
this is from a
Shout out
previous.
Brandon West.
Where's my after hours crew?
That was CJ.
The
That
loud
was Charlie
screaming
screaming.
banshee is my sister.
Was it?
Oh, Lord. She getting it.
Oh, it wasn't. It was a random.
That girl can holler, I promise you.
They really did too. Yeah. There was only like.
Look at that outfit. Did you make that outfit too?
I sure did.
Girl, I know my cues. You owe me. You owe me.
You ain't gonna get what you think you owe though.
I'm an old man. I just need a fantasy.
That's exactly what song is playing right now. We actually did a song called Fantasy on here.
Good. Yeah.
Shout out to my boy David Norris right there.
Victor Allen shot that.
He sure did. Right.
Shout out to Dave.
You've actually been to a few of our little, vocal performances.
Long Beach.
And shout out to his face.
Charlie, that's my boy.
Shout out to that T-shirt.
He jumped out on the stage.
It's that T-shirt.
Right, he gets really hype on stage.
Yeah, see?
I can respect his energies.
You're always shouting my name. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't exist.
Everybody.
That's amazing.
I was trying to find you guys. No.